Welcome in, folks. Smiling Ryan here. Today we're going to check out a game called Chocolate Factory Simulator. I'm going to take you through a tour of the factory and the ins and outs of the gameplay, and I think we'll discover a few things ourselves. This game is brought to you by Games Incubator as the developer and publisher. They do a wide variety of simulator games, including Grave Shipyard Simulator and Animal Shelter. I think they have an Animal Shelter 2 as well. In any case, a lot of experience doing simulator-style games. And they were kind enough to extend a key to me to check out this installment of Chocolate Factory Simulator. So let's go ahead and jump in. I've been playing it for a couple hours here. The game has a reputation system where your factory gets a star rating, and I just hit 2 stars. Or I guess just about to hit 2 stars. So I guess we'll finish up one more order, hit 2 stars. I think we get a few unlocks then, and then we can see what unlocks at star level 2, star rating 2. So first, let's take a tour of the factory here. This is our storeroom where we can store all the various ingredients that we'll need to make a wide variety of chocolates. Here is the dock where we can deliver our orders. And there's also a machine down here that I have not unlocked yet, where I think you can sell them outside of just taking orders. But right now I do have an order active. This is the chocolate room itself. There's a little area I've set up to mix together ingredients. You can see there's a few machines here that I have not unlocked yet. This is my little robot friend, Nougat. I've been upgrading him here and there. Right now he can move and talk, and that's about it. But I think there are upgrades in the near future that will actually allow him to assist me with the production process. It's also the melanger and a tempering machine. I think this will help streamline the process. I'm very close to actually unlocking the melanger. I think that unlocks it star rating 2, so I think we'll get to see that today. And this is the press. We're actually, after we've made the chocolate and tempered it, we'll press it into a chocolate bar form or whatever other form you've chosen. In here is the furnace. Gotta keep the furnace running to keep everything out, keep the stove on, keep all the machinery running here. It's, we're a little low here, so actually let's put some coal in there. Get that opened up. Grab a bag of coal. Throw it in. Cool. That'll definitely keep us going for a bit longer. Steamy in there. Okay, so let's take a look at my current order. I have an order here for a bar of white chocolate. And that's white chocolate and with some strawberry added. That sounds pretty good. Chocolate strawberry. I have something in here already. That's just white chocolate. So I need to make the white chocolate strawberry bar. So let's get our recipe here. There's a number of recipes that you can make. All sorts of different chocolates. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, ruby chocolate. Never heard of that. Semi-sweet. Vegan. Thanks. Vegan, but there's sugar. Anyway. I guess that's vegan. No milk. Okay. Almond milk, almond flour. Anyway, white chocolate. That's what we're doing here. So here's our recipe. I'm going to pin it. I have always had to, I've made it probably half a dozen orders so far, half a dozen chocolate orders, and I always have to have it pinned to the screen because I can't seem to remember the ratios of mixing up this chocolate. Let's dump this. I need to dump that. So you see here, when you hover over a pot, it shows you what's in the pot. And this has some leftover white chocolate from a previous order, but then I added in the ingredients for a new batch of chocolate on top. And now it's not recognizing the recipe. It's saying no matching recipe found. So this needs to be trashed. Pour all that in there. It made it in. Don't worry about it. Okay. All the controls are pretty contextual, tactile controls. So you'll click on the heater valve and move the mouse left and right to turn it on. Same with this wheel. You'll move the mouse front and back to close the press and activate the lever here. Well, let's get our ingredients together. So we need 30 grams of powdered milk. Here's the milk can, and same with pouring. Just clicking and moving the mouse left or right to control your flow here. So if you go more to the left, it'll come out faster, and you can see the number ticking up there in the box. And as it gets to 30, I'm going to stop. So we need 30, 35 sugar. Do that. Seems like you can be a little off with the amounts. It doesn't have to be exact, although that does affect your overall rating when you complete the order. So it's important to be exact. We are baking after all, and I think it's fair to say that when you're baking versus just regular cooking, you need to be a little more precise. So we have our ingredients in this pot. I'm going to put it on the stove, start heating it up. I'm just going to turn it all the way up here, really get it cooking here. And I'll get my spatula out, because once this reaches a certain temperature, it will start to burn. Temperature, it will start to burn, and I'll have to stir it down to make sure it doesn't burn. So that's 35 degrees Celsius is when it starts to burn. Turn it back a little bit because we're getting close. 34. I need to get this up to 42 degrees Celsius to start transforming it into chocolate, and then I'll need to reduce the temperature to 29 degrees to crystallize it, and then bring it back up to 35 to temper it. So it's a few steps here in making a bar of chocolate. Oh, I forgot the additives. But that's okay. I can add that in after the fact. I don't have to cook it with it. I don't think so anyway. Let's find out. This is close. Let's turn it up a little bit more. See that little icon came up with that little red triangle? That's the burning. So if that fills up, my batch will burn. Just stick that spatula in, start stirring it around to get that back down. Make sure it doesn't burn. So we're almost at 42. So it's going to start to become chocolate here. Just make sure it doesn't burn. We'll turn this off. And we'll let that go down to 29 degrees to crystallize. Now at this time, I guess you could maybe get another batch ready, but I'm kind of still learning the ropes. I'm just working one batch at a time here. I guess we can get our additives ready. So we need strawberries. Let's get some strawberries in here. We have a variety of additives we can do. Strawberries are here. 16 grams of strawberries. Oh, a little too much in. That's okay. Pour that in the mortar. We have to grind it up here. Okay. It's probably down to 29. Oh, well down. So we'll let that come back up to 35, and it'll be tempered by then. Now, this here, the additives, 16 grams of medium. That's like the coarseness. So we need to grind this up to a medium coarseness, I guess. How do we do that? There it is. Move that around. See that meter filling up? That little cog is spinning, filling up. Then we're down to coarse. The next one's going to be medium. Perfect. How's this going? We're at 29. Get that up a little bit more. Okay, so that's ready to go. So we'll have that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pour it into the mold together. Just let this come up. It's almost done. You can see the... Okay, so now it says white chocolate tempered in that little box. Shut off the heater. Pick that up and take it over to our mold. It's burning. Thank you. Slow that down. Okay. Now, pick it up. Okay. Now, the mold itself holds 100 grams of chocolate, and we need to have 16 grams of strawberries. So I'm going to put that in first. See how this works. Okay. And then I'll put this on top. I guess I could just pour it all out. There, there. Now it looks like a strawberry white chocolate bar. Okay, cool. There you go. 16 grams of chocolate, 84 grams of white chocolate tempered. That should be fine. Now I got to remember I have some white chocolate in there so that I don't add my next batch on top of it. All right, so let's press these and see what we get. Close that. Pull the lever. It's going to start working for a little bit. There is like a maintenance aspect here, so you got a wrench too, and you can see these little bolts start to come a little loose. Just got to tighten them up here. Not really sure what this affects. Maybe it takes longer to complete the process when it's... Let's just put that on the ground. Back up. Maybe it takes longer to press when it's fully tightened. Okay. All right, so we can pick these up. Got 2 bars of white chocolate. We'll come over here to our wrapping machine, and you can choose different sorts of wrapping patterns. First, we got to put the bar on there. Now, I made a test one myself, and then there's just the simple rectangular box. I'll show you what that one looks like first. Same deal. Pull the lever, goes through, gets wrapped up, and then you can pick up the wrapped product here. This is a bar of white chocolate. I haven't done this yet. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so there's different elements you can add to decorate the chocolate. I guess you unlock more as you rank up. I haven't tried that one yet. I've tried the packaging, and I've tried the molds a little bit. And it's a similar thing where you're adding elements. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let's select test one here. So you can see that's the one I made, kind of a brown burgundy box. This is the typical pink box that everything comes in. Pick those up, and we are going to sell these. So which one is one with strawberries? This one. So this one is going to be delivered out to our customer here. Put that in there. Hit the button, and it's going to go up. A nice little package. This over here. You get this nice big storeroom where you can, I guess, store extra bars of chocolate that you make. Where's our package? There it is. And then here comes the airship. I love a good airship. I think overall I'm enjoying the style of this game, the aesthetic. See, the airship comes in and picks it up and takes it off to our customer. And if you roll back a little bit, maybe we'll see it with another order. The front of the airship has some remarkable similarities to like a Mack truck, which I think is a pretty good touch. Modeling them like a Mack truck. So we got a perfect... I don't know why I didn't get 110% here. I had 108. Everything seems good. Anyway, still pretty good. Okay, so now we're rank 2. We've unlocked the chocolate vending machine, which I think will allow us to sell additional chocolate that isn't made to order. And we've got a little note from the Forged Cog Union. So I think they're going to come in with special orders now and again that'll test my abilities at chocolate making. So we also have a new module that we can buy for nougat. So let's do that. We'll go into the shop. Okay, let's get a new order first. Otherwise, that's going to ring non-stop. There is an option there to turn off the phone ring if you want. It's not really a time-sensitive thing. Let's just pick out what we want to do next. Rejection penalty. Whoa. So they want a strawberry milk chocolate bar. Kind of the same thing, just with milk chocolate. So I guess these are the two, the Forged Cog Union. Yeah, all right, we'll take that. There's no... the other type I've seen is like a timed order where you have to complete the order within a certain amount of time. That's the only kind of time pressure I've seen in this game so far. Otherwise, it's been a pretty relaxing experience. And let's see here. So let's go to our book here, and let's try to find this thing for nougat. Items interaction module. Let's get that. Now we have the movement module. Okay. Let's try a different type of mold. Let's get a heart-shaped mold. Valentine's Day is coming up. Oh, actually, there is going to be a Valentine's Day event I saw on the Steam page. So that's something to look out for. I think we're okay on ingredients. Maybe a couple bags of coal. This is better coal. Take that. I just spent all my money. That's good. All right, so now we're getting... Here comes our order. See, get a good look at that Mack truck there in the front. I think it's well designed. I think overall I really like the design of this game. I am a mark for steampunk, though. And this is tickling that part of my brain. Very steampunk vibes here. Way high up in the city. And here's our order. Open it up here. Let's take out this. I'll just take everything out. And then we can throw away this box. I think this is something that pretty similar I've been seeing in other simulator style games. Like there's that grocery store simulator game or the card shop simulator game where you're getting orders in and you're unpacking them and you have to throw away the box at the end, make sure everything's neat and tidy. So let's put this module into NuGet. Oh, I think he needs to come back here first. Come back. There he comes. Okay, you can move, guy. Get a hold of him. All right, now he has hands. So he's got a hand at least. Cool. Right. I guess that's it. You are free. Let's go put this coal over here too. Might as well throw a bag in. Probably need it. Boom. Put them both in. Okay. And this mold, I think the mold would go in here. Press forms can only be changed on press itself. Not sure what that means. This. Placement molds. Okay, so it's all or nothing. I thought maybe I could swap them out individually, make some hearts, make some rectangles, but it looks like it's all or nothing. We'll just... So then I gotta store these somewhere. Probably not in the boiler room, huh? No, I don't want to cancel their order. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta do that order first for Sebastian and whoever. Milk chocolate. All right, so let's get the milk chocolate recipe out. Milk chocolate, calculate it. In it. I kind of want to scale it up. Let's try making 2. See what that gets us. I might mess this up. We'll see. But I feel like if I'm going to be making 1 batch of chocolate, I might as well make 2 pieces of chocolate. So this has white chocolate in it. Maybe I can just like pour that into the small that has strawberries in it. Let's pour that out. No, wait, I need strawberry for this though. I need 10. So let's fill it up. Get that to 9. Just did it again. It's okay. We're okay. Just put that in there and save this old white chocolate for for another recipe. All right, so let's start mixing this up. So we're going to try to make 2 bars of milk chocolate, but we're only going to put strawberry in 1 of them. I guess we could put strawberry in 2 of them. Why not, right? Where's my mortar? It's here. It's at my inventory. This is a little confusing because the items you pick up can go into your inventory. So I need 9 more. So let's just put strawberry in both of them. And go. Done. Nailed it. Okay. All right. This game makes you think a little bit and how to best organize this. All right. So let's mix in the ingredients here. We're going to do 45 milk. Do you like that it'll scale it for you? Just show you what you need. 45 sugar. Come on. 55 cocoa butter. That's cocoa butter, right? I'm almost out of cocoa butter. Come on. Come on. Nailed it. So you get these new events in the world. It's actually, I think they could streamline this. There's this events tab in your book here, and it says, okay, so there's all kinds of different things that happen. Looks like it happens like every 4 or 5 minutes. But, so failure of the cocoa deliveries will be suspended. Okay, so I can't get any more cocoa butter. That's actually a problem because I'm almost out of cocoa butter. But you see, like, milk gets more expensive, or the prices of cocoa drops, whatever it might be. A strong gale. Flying the airship, maybe delivery delays are possible. I kind of think they could just put this on the front page. They're already, or put it on the UI itself. They're already putting in an event alert up there to saying that there's a new event. Like, why not just put the contents of the new event in that alert instead of making me go into the book to find it? I still need cocoa powder, right? I have 45, 55 butter. Okay. 55 cocoa powder. That comes out fast. Perfect. All right, so let's start heating this up. I don't know if you get another burner at some point. Seems like, I mean, having 2 burners might be might be a lot to manage, but yeah, it would add to the challenge of it. I also kind of like, not to change the entire outlook of this game, but I kind of wish instead of just delivering your orders via airship, you actually had like a chocolate shop that you were selling into. Maybe it's behind this mysterious door. I have no idea. It's not possible. Maybe in the future. Okay, so maybe this is a future update. There is somewhat of a roadmap on this in the games in Games Incubator Discord, things they want to add, but it was mostly like tools and UI enhancements and stuff like that. I don't remember it saying anything about like a new game mode that they want to add. But I really think that would help with the game loop if they were. Man, I'm almost burning this. Oh no, about to burn it. Turn that down. So this one has to come up to 45 to start transforming. I really think that would help with the game loop to have an actual like chocolate shop that you're stocking. And then customers come in and you have to manage making the chocolate, stocking the chocolate, checking out customers, and you can hire customers to help with some of that, or hire employees to help with some of those tasks. I just think that would really add another level to this game, and maybe it's something that I'm sure it's something they've already thought about, but I think that would be a way to kind of improve upon this concept. Let's take this out. So now we gotta get that down to 29 degrees and then bring it back up to 37. Let's mix up our strawberries here. So we need whole strawberries. Okay, so we're not going to crush those. It's fine. I do kind of think it's funny that they just have like a stock image of strawberries. And this is for all the ingredients, I think. I saw the almond one. It just looks like a stock image of slivered almonds. Coming down to 29. Let's let it get all the way down. Back up. So there's another new event. Like, these events just pop off maybe too often. So now milk is getting more expensive. I could probably pace that out a little bit better. I mean, there's been 2 events while I've tried to make this one batch of chocolate. It also doesn't seem like the heating process takes longer for multiple batches of chocolate. So like, this is supposed to be 2 chocolate bars. It seems like it's heating and cooling just as quickly as 1 chocolate bar would. Which I guess is good, but is it realistic? Who knows? Ooh, stir that down a little bit. All right, so this has crystallized. Get that heater turned off. Stir it down. It's tempered, I should say. Okay, so we want to put 90 in each mold, 90 milk chocolate in each mold, and 10 strawberries. Oops. Who's my spatula? Assign to robot. All right, 90. Okay, 90. Start pulling it back a little bit. Okay. Set that down. Take our strawberries. And 10. Cool. So that's empty. Let's press these. I'd say overall the controls feel pretty good. No shape selected. Oh. It's fine. The forming machine. Very nice. Aptly named. Dude, this flag, this little yellow flag creeps up. Lets you know when it's done. Oh, I've created 10 chocolate bars. So let's get these. You can use my test box. I'll show you really quick after this just how you can make your own designs. I think that's an aspect of it that, you know, some people will enjoy, is creating your own packaging. So you know, this package design tables where you able to do that. It's a little interesting that I have to have nothing in my hand in order to utilize this table. If I'm holding the wrench or anything else, I can't use it. But anyway, so you have a various different packages here. So this is the one I chose to make my custom one. There's all types of packages you can choose from. And then there's just these little elements that you can add. Add whatever you like. There's like I think you get, each element has a space cost. I think the limit might be like 15 spaces altogether. Don't quote me on that. I think it's interesting. There's not a whole lot of options to do, so you can change the rotation of the image. That's kind of it. You can't change the size of it. I think it would be really nice if it's scaled. The example I have is, I wanted to use this, and I wanted to use one of these circular images, and I just thought if I could like drag that out and scale it up to really fit along this curve, I thought that would look a lot nicer. And also, in terms of the elements that are available, I mean, there's not a ton of elements, and there's more that unlock as you rank up. But when you start the game, you name your chocolate factory, and you choose like a logo for the chocolate. And as far as I can tell, that logo you choose is not an available element to put on the packaging, which I think would be like a slam dunk, right? Like whatever element you choose to be your logo, you should be able to put that on your package. So I thought that was a little bit of a interesting omission. And then really briefly, I'll just show you the chocolate design table as well. Boom. And then you can just add various dice. Heck yeah. So this is the mold itself. And then, can I not add multiple at one time? Oh, those are kind of nice, actually. These little leaves. And then what, I have to come back in and choose another one and put it? Okay. It's a choice. You could maybe just add multiple at the same times at once instead of having to come back to the menu each time. So you add that. So you have your base shape is the rectangle or circle or heart. whatever it might be, and then you can add these additional elements on top. Get little flowers for the Valentine's Day. I think you could actually make something pretty nice here. Okay, there's a lot of them that are, yeah, I think once, if you really want to spend some time with this, I think you can make some nice chocolate molds. Okay, so we have our chocolate bar here. Let's go sell it. Let's go pick these up too. That's it, right? What I can't wait to see what they think about my fantastic milk chocolate strawberry bar. Here comes the airship. You know, so far there hasn't been a lot of reason to make anything other than what the customer orders. So I'm not feeling a ton of reason to be super creative with this game. But I think now that I've unlocked this, and we'll go down to that little vending machine down there, you can kind of put in whatever chocolate bar you want. And yeah, I'll start using different ingredients. And maybe that comes more into play once you've kind of maxed out your reputation, because it seems like completing orders is the best way to increase your reputation. But once that's done and the reputation level is less of a concern, you can do whatever you want. Oh boy, that is not filling up very quickly. What? What a waste of our time. What are you talking about? What was wrong with it? Quality refined. Refined quality sounds good. What? Oh, 1 out of 2. Oh. Quantity 2. Okay, that one's on me. I'm sorry. There was a... Yikes. My reputation decreased by 187. Oh my god. Am I back to 1 star? I'm back to 1 star. No. I was not paying attention. I have another one. I have another one right here. You guys can have it. Okay, anyway. How do I put it in here? Ah, you put it right there. Oh, suggested price. Set a price. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. Now, I wonder if I'll get any feedback on what... My white chocolate strawberry. I wonder if I'll get any feedback on, like, the price. Will customers not want it? Will they say, will it take longer to sell because it's priced higher than suggested? That's what happens. That's what happens. What do I do? Is it just gonna do its thing? I guess it'll just do its thing. Are there people all the way down on the ground floor that are... Whatever. I'm not gonna try to figure out the intricacies of how this business works. Not here. Alright, so what do we do? Let's do one more, and maybe we'll get to use the melanger. So we'll do one more order, and then we'll wrap up this video. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you made it this far, please follow, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and feel free to say hi on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9-ish p.m. Eastern time. You can find me at twitch.tv/smilin_Ryan there. So Mr. Hawk here wants 4 bars of chocolate. Okay. That's important. I think that's important. 4 bars of chocolate. All right, so we're going to uncover the melanger. Make more chocolate in less time. Just turn on the machine, add the ingredients, turn on the machine, and wait for it to finish. Okay, well, this seems like it's kind of making it way too easy. Do I even have that much cocoa butter to put in? Don't. Order more cocoa butter. Unfermented cocoa powder. That is heavy cream. Is butter the same thing as cocoa butter? Search for ingredients here. It's kind of nice. All right, I guess we'll just get a couple cans of that. I think we'll be good on everything else. Yeah. All right, so what does he want? Dark chocolate. 4 servings of dark chocolate. Okay. Well, that's not quite matching up what they're telling me to put in. So let's just follow what they have. They have 160 cocoa powder. Whoa, that really ticks up fast. Okay. Upgrading the machines can add a lot of moving parts that are difficult to track. That's why I've added a visualization. So we got that. Is my cocoa butter here yet? Yes. Like that it like asks me if I really want to get rid of an empty box. I feel like this is just butter. Is cocoa butter not available right now? We're all out of butter. Son of a gun. Okay, looks like the event will change in a minute, so hopefully we'll get more. Okay, well, let's just add what we have. Okay, then let's toss that. Sugar. 40 grams of sugar. I like that it's... That little window was covered by the toolbar. Bingo. Okay. Can we get it yet? Well, it didn't even like show up here. That's why I thought it was cocoa butter. Butter. Oh no, it does say unavailable. Oh, okay, I just completely missed that. When does it come back? There's a new event. Well, let this be a lesson if you decide to check out this game. Just get the cocoa butter while you can. get the ingredients while you can. Still all out of butter. Okay, well, maybe we won't finish up this batch in this video then. I think this game has a lot of charm, though. It's a very sweet game, if you will. There's another area up here that I'll show you briefly. It's kind of a living quarters office, it's called. I don't know. I think it's just a place to decorate. You know, there are some items in the shop. There's just decorations in the shop that you can do. So I think just a way to spend your money and decorate your space. You can also change the space of the factory itself. It's very expensive though, so I haven't really done anything yet. But you can change the walls and the floor and change things up. And there's some that are only available after certain reputation levels. And you can really make it look really nice. So I think this is... I'm a big fan of steampunk. I'm a really big fan of Willy Wonka, so I think I am inclined to enjoy games such as this. I do like simulator games too, so I am enjoying my time with this. I look forward to spending more time with it here. There's a basement here too. I don't know what's down there. Might take some time to repair. Maybe that's, again, something they have planned for in the future. This game is available on Steam. It's $19.99. I'm enjoying my time with it. If you check it out or have checked it out, please let me know in the comments what you think of this. I'm going to have to go wait around for some cocoa butter. I'm not going to make you do that with me. If you waited around on this video this long, really appreciate you watching it. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.